dare abandon my only sibling's prized possession, left to me by default. I close my eyes and focus. Grief has overwhelmed my systems. I can now experience the full range of human emotion in minutes, but logic comes slowly, like reciting the alphabet backwards. The heat amplifies in the stillness. What would Matthew do? The toolbox. I climb into the truck bed and unlock the steel box with the smaller of the two keys. Inside, my brother's tools, a pair of leather work gloves, and a repair manual. Though I'm wearing only Converse, cutoffs, and a black tank top, Texas has already cured me of the need for undergarments. The sun sears my back with such intensity that sweat drips down my chest, my sides, slides off my chin, and splatters on the manual. I gather up my findings, unlatch the hood, and stare down the giant 6-cylinder engine. All my cars so far have been 4 cylinders and fuel injected, not carbureted like this one. To get a better look, I climb into the engine compartment and perch myself on the edge of the body. Think! Wires and a fuse control the horn. If the horn can honk, the fuse is good. It has to be a bad wire. Something pinched or ungrounded, a loose connection. The horn went off each time I turned. I picture that tiny racing wheel atop a thick steering column, and I know that's gotta be it. The wire's crammed like a geisha's foot into a shoe. I open the manual and flip through electrical diagrams. Though I have loved cars my whole life, my experience is in driving them, not fixing them. I haven't done much more than change oil or an occasional tire. Even those jobs managed in spite of self-doubt. Stop it! Just think. I search the index for horn. If I can find the thing, I can disconnect it. But the diagrams offer no drawing or picture of the actual horn. It's hard to find what you need when you have no idea what it looks like. Though the front of the truck is shaded by a tree at the edge of the lot, I grow hotter and more nauseous by the minute. When Matthew died, so did my appetite. The more I study the diagrams, the less sense they make. A kind of mental vertigo I am prone to when under pressure takes hold. In my final year of college, a French teacher caught me daydreaming in class and threw chalk at my head to illustrate the meaning of the verb jeter, to throw, a word I knew inside and out after a decade of ballet lessons and 5 years of French. But put me in the headlights, and I'll go deer on you every time. Breathe. I remind myself there is no sweaty man yelling at me in this parking lot. The smell of fried chicken provokes a wave of nausea so intense that I climb off the truck and stand in the grass with my head between my knees. Tears come instead of vomit. My brain gives up on logic, taxed from the brief attempt to fix a simple thing. As reason slips away, my emotions kick into overdrive, and I kick a live oak tree older than me as cars whiz by. A stray customer wanders out of the KFC with a hot bucket under her arm. I kick the tree again, curse, and punch it. The pain in my knuckles turns my rage into shame, and I curl up, knees to chest, back resting against the giant front tire. My throbbing knuckles feel more real than any other part of this new Texas life. I sob till I'm hyperventilating, like I did when I was a child. The last time I had a public meltdown was a half-decade ago during college, when my Volkswagen van got the yellow parking boot while I was in class. Turned out, I owed $150 in tickets. $150 I didn't have. So I went fetal on the curb and cried. Now I have better reasons for crying. A dead brother, a busted truck, and a cross-country move to hell. But I feel just as stupid as I did when I was 4 or 18. I focus on breathing. The idea of another cigarette appeals to me, and I open my eyes. On the ground next to my feet are those gloves. His gloves. The leather holds the shape of his hands. I slide them on, one at a time. My fingers so small inside, I feel like a child, a forever little sister. This, I think, may be as close to him as I'll